The Duchess of Sussex should relinquish her royal title because it doesn't do her any favors, a branding expert has said, pointing to the success of British power couple, David and Victoria Beckham. Meghan Markle clinging onto her royal title is doing her no favors, and the Sussexes should look to the Beckhams for a way forward, a branding expert has said. The Duchess of Sussex, 42, has been out of the limelight of late, with speculation she is mulling her next move career-wise as her husband Prince Harry focuses more on solo projects, such as the Invictus Games. Pauline McLaren, Professor of Marketing and Consumer Research at Royal Holloway, University of London, said Meghan's popularity is being hampered by her retaining her Sussex title, but the royal couple's joint brand still has mileage. She told Express.co.uk, "I don't think we've seen the end of Meghan and Harry as a brand. There's no reason why they can't have a joint brand strategy. If you look at a very famous couple, the Beckhams, Victoria has her own company. She is seen as a top, female entrepreneur. David Beckham has football, but then they come together as the Beckham family. They do come together as well, even though they have their own separate brands. I don't see why Harry and Meghan can't do something like that." This week saw David, Victoria, their children and partners hit the red carpet for the premiere of new Netflix documentary series, Beckham. In the 4-part series, the Spice Girl turned designer addresses speculation sparked by David's alleged affair while he was playing for Real Madrid in 2003. The couple were joined by their children at the premiere of the documentary in central London on Tuesday, October 3. Victoria, dressed in a white suit, and David, in a dark suit and tie, posed for pictures along with their children Brooklyn, Romeo, Cruz and Harper, as well as Romeo's girlfriend Mia Regan and Brooklyn's wife Nicola Peltz. Harry and David were once understood to be good friends, though it appears they are now distanced from one another. The pair, who have been pictured in each other's company multiple times in the past, reportedly fell out in 2018, with the spat never seemingly resolved. Professor McLaren said it would make sense for the Sussexes to base their joint image around their Archewell Foundation and campaigning on humanitarian issues, unless Meghan returns to acting. She added, while Meghan has been relatively quiet of late, the Duchess will be developing a new strategy and taking some time to figure out what she does next. This week it emerged Harry and Meghan will host their first in-person Archewell event in New York on World Mental Health Day on October 10. The Duchess is also believed to have an interest in entering U.S. politics, most recently as a potential contender for the California senator role left vacant by the death of Dianne Feinstein. Harry and Meghan have been mocked in recent months after leveling a slew of allegations against the royal family in their Netflix series and the Duke's bombshell book, Spare. This was most notably evident on the U.S. sitcom South Park, where the royal couple were savaged for demanding their privacy be respected while courting publicity on a world tour. Professor McLaren said, "Meghan and Harry should try and leave the royal image behind altogether. It doesn't do them any favors. To retain their titles doesn't sit well with a lot of people, especially in the US where their royal titles mean nothing to people. They represent a hierarchy the US has left behind.